The two-story annex on the south side probably dates back to the early 1930s. During the Soviet period, the building was called the Vladimir Palace of the Pioneers. In post-Soviet times, it was used as the administrative premises. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be featuring City Duma building in Vladimir, also known as the City Council building. It is located at 54 Bolshaya Moskovskaya Street. It is an architectural monument of the 20th century. It is a pseudo-Russian architectural style. An object of cultural heritage of the people of the Russian Federation. It is constructed in the year of 1906 to 1907. The construction of the building for the Duma began on May 17, 1906. It was completed the following year. In addition to the City Council, the building also housed the orphans and the Mutual Insurance Society. During the Soviet period, the building was called the Vladimir Palace of Pioneers. In post-Soviet times, it was used as the administrative premises of the administration of the Vladimir region. In 2008, the reconstruction of the building under the House of Friendship was completed. It is planned to host receptions for guests from other regions and countries. The building also has hotel rooms, a concert hall, and a meeting space. Bolshaya Moskovskaya Street is a street in the Oktobersky district of the city of Vladimir. Located from the Golden Gate to Bolshaya Igorota Street, it is one of the main streets of the city, a section of the Moscow-Nizhny Novgorod Highway, formerly known as Vladimirkaya. By the city provision of 1870, the estates of its members were no longer taken into account by the City Council. In 1873, Administrative Board of the city, headed by the Chairman of the city, or Duma. The City Duma. City Duma is an administrative body of the city government. It was instituted in 1786 by City's Letter of Grant 1785. City Duma was in charge of the city economy, taxes, levies, trade, medicine, education, etc. The decisions of the City Duma were approved by the Governor General. Since 1871, by the Chief of City Administration. General City Duma since 1786 had consisted of councillors, deputies, elected for 4 years by the city population divided into 6 categories. City Council elected the permanent executive officer, 6-membered council, 1 councillor from each category. The City Duma was headed by a mayor. In 1798, Emperor Paul I abolished the City Council and replaced it with Rathels. In 1802, the City Council was restored by the City Regulation of 1846. 6-membered council was replaced with Regulatory Council, consisting of 12 elective councillors and the person of the Crown, a representative of the royal family, In 1863 to 1917, Izvestia Sankt Petersburgskoy Gorodskoy Dumy, the news of the St. Petersburg City Council, were published. Since 1914, the name had been changed to Izvestia Petrogadskoy Gorodskoy Dumy. By the city provision of 1870, the estates of its members were no longer taken into account by the city council. In 1873, administrative board of the city, headed by the chairman of the city Duma or mayor, became its executive office. By the city regulation of 1892, the property qualification of the electorate was marked up. The number of electors thus reduced to 7,000 persons. By the city regulation of 1903, the number of electors was increased up to 12,000 persons. The administration monitoring of city council activity was also enhanced. After February Revolution of 1917, the City Duma was replaced with the Central Duma. Its councillors were elected by the district councils. In November of 1917, by the decree of the People's Commissar Soviet, the Central Duma was disbanded and new elections were announced. In April of 1918, the Administrative Board of the city adopted a resolution of the liquidation of the City Duma. In September of 1918, the City Duma was abolished, and local government passed under the jurisdiction of Soviets. In 1786 to 1918, the City Duma was located on 33rd Nevsky Prospect. The building was erected in 1784 to 87. In 1799 to 1804, a tower was added to the building by architect G. Ferrari, which became one of the points forming the architectural ensemble of Nevsky Prospect. In the 1830s to 50s, it was used as an optical telegraph station. In the 1850s to 1920s, as a fire tower. In 1847 to 52, the building of the City Duma was rebuilt by architects Efimov, Bonstedts. In 1913 to 14, two more stories were built on it by architect Kennel. The building of the City Duma once housed one of the best public halls in St. Petersburg. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video and comment down below. Thank you and have a great day.